your brighter side, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you bet you're nice, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. And it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can have the throne, I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it, thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
Yo, I'm the 2KMC, here to tell you about the upcoming events in the neighborhood. This weekend, you'll have 4 chances to participate in boot camp. Limited to my players with a 75 overall or lower, this is the place to get some basic training in. Plus, you can earn some sweet prizes. On Wednesday, I want to see all your...
And the Lakers all decked out as they made their way off the bus and into the arena earlier on. Looking down upon the Tower Bridge spanning the Sacramento River here in the capital of California. Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. A moment now to check out some numbers for LeBron James.
And guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a tumble. He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back under it.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. With the new G League Pathway program, some say that the NBA is competing now with college hoops for top high school players. G League President Sharif Abdur-Rahim said, "I don't think so. This is an opportunity for unique talents, a select group that are tracking toward the NBA. It's a different model from college." Guys, we'll see how this works out in the years to come.
DA, thanks a lot. Both teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. Markieff Morris is out there with Marc Gasol, and it's Schroeder in at the point. And for the Kings, Hield and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Rashawn Holmes out there with Bagley, and it's Fox in at point guard. Hield attacking. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Was that a guard or a big? What a dime from Bagley. He continues to develop his vision.
Schroeder passes to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
4-on-3 break. Tries from 10, and he drops that one in. LeBron's got his second basket of the night.
I mean, you better stay up on James. He's always ready to pull up when the D isn't up on him.
And Fox gets it to go.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. To the paint. Here's Gasol. Then Gasol with the dunk.
I mean, the passing genius of LeBron coming to the surface. I mean, a look that only a few players in the league can make.
Got that one up quick. Hield's got 5 now.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Schroeder outside. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Well, they've come out the locker room. His eye. 4 for 4 to start the night.
Here's Fox. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Fox has got his second bucket of the game to go. Caldwell Pope with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Kings in Sacramento. Nobody near Schroeder. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open. And see, Webb, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope changing his approach before last season. He knew he wouldn't need to take on as much of a scoring responsibility.
Yeah, and what a team player, GA. I mean, KCP rededicated himself to defense. Tries to do more with less touches now. And that's the mindset you need to have playing with stars going for a championship.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
And getting to the free throw line more and more. GA awfully tough to stay in front of De'Aaron Fox.
I mean, he's just got to knock him down, though. I mean, a free throw percentage, I think he can and will improve upon. And De'Aaron Fox, a natural right-hander, but he plays lefty.
Well, he's similar to Mike Conley. Guys like that, more amphibious. I'm just joking, more ambidextrous. They can use either hand at a high level.
Now Barnes, after the missed 3 from Dennis Schroeder, buries the long-range jumper.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
And a wide-open look for James. Los Angeles with another miss. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Kings. 7-point differential. And that one's good, Barnes.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Well, Harrison Barnes at 6'8", 225 has played some power forward. Greg, do you like him there or at his more natural small forward position?
I think in today's game, Kevin, having the strength he does allows him to kind of hold his own. You know, you don't see a lot of 4 men playing a lot of post-up in today's game. He's still got to be able to play in space, and I think creates matchup nightmares for the opponent. looking at some numbers for LeBron James. Just an incredible month of basketball. Averaging about 27 points a game, 8 assists, and 8 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every symphony needs a conductor. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music. Well, all you have to do is lob it up to James. His timing on these alley-oops, incredible.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And it's Schroeder missing. Kings leading now by 9. Here's Hield. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Hield's got 9.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 6, and that one good. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers in their last game, a loss to the Kings.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
I mean, I flat out, I thought they looked overmatched. I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
The Lakers with the ball. The Kings getting the bucket. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles. Here's Fox. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, it looks like Fox was itching to answer back with that 3. I mean, he's a capable shooter. He plays in attack mode.
High arcing shot, and he's able to get it back. Fires for 3 from deep. James. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. 11 points in the game.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
And that one's good. Barnes.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lakers trail by 10. Schroeder outside. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Now for the teams that are clearly rebuilding, should they simply play the young guns, Greg, no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
Kev, I don't know that there's a right answer to that. I think it's really about the personnel and the personalities of the guys on that roster. And really, the front office should play a big role in that as well. But it's a hard call. You got to believe enough in those young guys to say, hey, that's our future. We're going in that direction. But you still got to also take care of your veteran guys who are kind of setting the table for your future.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. James has got 13.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Here's Fox. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 7.
That's how you play point forward. LeBron is one of the best ever at it.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
Halliburton's checked in for Buddy Hield. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Harrell's checked in.
And LeBron James still the face of the league as he goes into his mid-30s. The impact he's had on this sport is really immeasurable.
Come on, Jay. I mean, he's one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. I mean, it's scary to think that LeBron can still turn it on and take over when he needs to. And you know what? Playoff LeBron is a very real thing.
And here's Schroeder following the three-pointer from De'Aaron Fox. And that one's good. Schroeder.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Here's LeBron after the Kings pick up 2. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
And some changes here for the Kings. Jeffries is checked in, and Corey Joseph subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Kings leading now by 6. Near the three-point line, it's Joseph, and James pulls it down. Here's Caruso, and it falls over the rim and in.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, and so far, both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end, but we got a lot of game left to play.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lakers trail by 7. Here's LeBron. Hits the close-range jumper. LeBron's got 15.
Now, whether he's driving, posting up, firing from deep, you know LeBron has it all. He's been a fantastic evening for him.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Now here's LeBron. He's got 15. Barnes grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Halliburton, that's good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Trying to get open is Kuzma. Horton Tucker, that's good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And it's Halliburton missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Floats it up for James.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Kings leading now by 4. And here's Joseph for 3. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's James, and the dunk by James.
James is effective at getting near the basket. Always looked at dunking it home.
Bagley inside the line. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Bagley's got his second basket of the night.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
LeBron outside. The pass to Harrell. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Horton Tucker. 9 points last game out.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Leading by 5. Halliburton, that's good. And here is James. 19 points in the game. Pass to Caruso. Kuzma kicks to Harrell. Pass to LeBron. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup.
The dogged intensity Harrell has is just insane, and he uses all this energy to his advantage, particularly on the glass.
Joseph, that's good.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Lakers trail by 8. Passes it to Harrell. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And improving as a shot maker every year. Harrell has to be accounted for defensively.
The three from Joseph. No good on that one. And the Lakers take it the other way. James in the post. Jeffrey's there. They grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity. Kuzma can't get it to go.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Jeffries can't get it to go.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Kings leading now by 6. Here's Halliburton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he makes the first. The Kings making a switch here. Holmes checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Lakers trail by 8. Got a piece of it. And now the Kings fast break. Here's Halliburton. Good on the three-point shot. Halliburton's got 13.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Halliburton's gone an outstanding 3 of 4 from three-point territory. And they double up James. And there's the pass to Harrell. From the arc. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 7th assist in the game.
This first quarter couldn't be going much better for him. 4 for 5 from the field to get things cracking.
Halliburton, that's good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Here's Horton Tucker. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
That's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
Here's Holmes. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Oh, yeah, they certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught of 3-point bombs.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for Sacramento. He nailed it from long range in that quarter, winds up with a total of 4 three-pointers in the period. Right back after this break. And earlier we got a few words from Marc Gasol regarding his former teammate in Toronto, Kawhi Leonard.
The way he plays defensively, you know what he stands for, and how competitive he is. I mean, I don't need somebody to bang his chest or like scream or like be one of those guys to know if you're competitive or not. Like, I think that's the way he is, and I respect that. And he's actually a really good, teammate and vocal and speaks when he needs to speak.
And of course, Gasol and Leonard won the championship together in 2019, largely, Greg, because of their ability to play defense and get stops.
And 2 former Defensive Players of the Year on the same team. That's going to be your foundation. But both guys were tremendous at the other end as well, albeit in different ways.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Kings here, they've been really putting on a show, guys.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
At the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
We've got Bagley. Buddy Hield is out there with Halliburton. And there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Jeffries in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Here's Horton Tucker.
And still a ton of upside for Marvin Bagley. Talk about what you see.
Well, Jay, I see an agile, quick player off of the floor. I mean, we know he can play in the paint. I'm just interested in seeing how well he starts to stretch the game and become a 3-level scorer.
Strange to see Marc Gasol shooting from outside. His game, Greg, wasn't always like it is now.
I mean, Gasol has added a 3 to his game in the last seasons with Memphis, and it was an immediate success. He became a functioning stretch 5. Early in his career, he was more likely to drag you to the block and just bruise you more than anything else.
First free throw is good. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent, but 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Few players in the NBA have the burst that Fox does. He's so explosive when attacking the rim.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Kuzma outside. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
It's Schroeder with the drive. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Schroeder. Banked in off the glass. Schroeder's got 15 points.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Hield with the bucket.
Yeah, he's evolving into a more well-rounded scorer. Hield really showing his toughness right there, finishing off these types of shots.
Here's Horton Tucker. A three-pointer is right on target. He has 5.
Well, maybe he's not a priority for the D, but come on, man. You gotta have somebody keeping track of him.
And the shot goes in.
This game would have a different look if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, 100% from the field for him.
The wide open look here for Kuzma. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game. Baseline try. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Kings lead by 13.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Schroeder. Again, Los Angeles.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Here's Hield. Holmes trying to free himself up. Hield with the bucket.
Hield is very efficient, an incredibly versatile, talented player. Lights out scorer.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Kuzma. From downtown, it's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
He's getting better at orchestrating the offense. I mean, when Fox hits the open man, it brings this team closer together.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you. Timeout called by the Kings. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And then it starts to become a mental block. You start to think, oh man, I can't miss the next one.
Barnes, he's checked in for Sacramento. The Lakers also with the sub. Morris is checked in. And it's Barnes with the ball for Sacramento. Here's Fox. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fox has got 29 in the game.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Schroeder against Fox. Schroeder passes to Gasol. Lakers working the ball around now, and Morris throws it down.
Wow, the size of Morris helps him down low, especially when he decides to sky high for the dunk.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And here is Los Angeles now, after the Kings pick up 2. Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Gasol. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Gasol's got 4 this quarter.
And this is why you got to put a body on Gasol. Great size and anticipation on the glass.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat. Growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down, he sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
Free throw drops for Hield. And Greg, they said Hield would wait until his mom fell asleep and then sneak out to play basketball. And when she came looking for him, he'd take off running.
Yeah, he preferred to catch that discipline at home more so than in public. But growing up in the 8 Mile Rock, a tough neighborhood, his mom rightfully very protective.
So he gets them both. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalries. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
It's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. Chris, you played for 5 different teams in your career and a number of different coaches. As you look back, what percentage of great coaching is X's and O's? And what percentage is just inspiring your players and getting them motivated.
X's and O's are probably the most important. You need a coach that can adapt his system to the players on his team, to the teams that are coming up, that can adjust in coaching style. And so I definitely think as far as that, the coaching, the skill set, and the play calling is definitely important. And I think motivation has a part to play as well.
Here's Schroeder after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Here's James. He kicks to Gasol. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. A drive by Barnes.
Strong display of athleticism from Barnes. I love guys that aren't afraid to drive the lane and take some contact.
Lakers trail by 15. Now LeBron. He's got 19. Gasol. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For Los Angeles, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
Joseph, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. And so Marc Gasol nails both of them.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunity.
Look at that.
Superior strength from the little man. Fox accepting the challenge and fighting through the contact well.
The Kings have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 16-point game, and the Lakers call time here. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
Look, they can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting the 3 tonight.
And now a moment to see the stats for Fox. He's really stood out for them over the past month, averaging 22 points per, 9 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
Yeah, he's willing to take on the scoring load, and he's more than capable of delivering.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Hill. The finish, and it's Fox with the jam.
Wow, Hill is relentless. He won't even give them a chance to breathe, so they get sloppy.
Lakers trail by 18. Passes it to James. Floats it up there for Harrell. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
Oh, love watching James dominate on defense. An impressive rejection artist.
And, Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Some room here for Schroeder. And it's off the back rim, no good.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter, and it hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. That'll put De'Aaron Fox on the line. It's going to go on Markieff Morris. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue. And quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. So we saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
Ball's knocked loose. Clock at 6. Here's Halliburton. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
No, he's a solid team player. He doesn't always look for a shot. He enjoys getting it to the open teammate.
Here's James. Plenty of space. And that time, also a missed shot. Sacramento leading by 23. Here's Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Barnes has got 4 points this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up. He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Barnes, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
There's no stopping James. I mean, when he's committed to scoring, he powers his way through everything.
Barnes can't get it to go. And for the Lakers, they're shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. Caruso kicks to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. Fires from the line. And it's Harrell missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Yeah, downright lethal in transition. Once Fox gets a step on you, it's pretty much over.
And never the star some predicted coming out of North Carolina, but Harrison Barnes still a quality wing in our league.
Oh, yeah, GA. I mean, mostly a straight line driver. I like him playing off the ball, spotting up and diving when the opportunity presents itself.
Here's Fox. Almost, but it rolls out.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Harrell. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact. And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Caldwell Pope outside. Harrell up top. Here's Caruso. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. And the rejection by James. And it's the Lakers on the break. A pull-up. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 23 points for LeBron.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Fox, no good.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Here's Caruso. They get it again. Harrell. Bagley with the block.
They need that kind of defensive impact from Bagley. I mean, he's using his size and length to force opponents to be aware of him at that end of the floor.
Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
What a statement by Barnes. Lays down an artful dunk that has his whole bench howling.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Kings making a change here. Jeffries is checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Morris. That's good from Barnes.
Now, the professionalism that Barnes brings to the floor is invaluable. I mean, he's someone that comes in and wants to contribute in any way he can.
To the inside, James. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. James has got 6 in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Halliburton, that's good.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
LeBron with it. And the pass to Caruso. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Caruso's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Near the 3-point line, it's Joe. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Yeah, great job of getting a look before the horn sounded and gaining some momentum.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
Oh, man, that is important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got offensive rebound too as well. Get us some second chance at the basket and just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. De'Aaron Fox was on fire in the first half. He went on an historic scoring frenzy, tallying a ridiculous number of points, 2 steals, and 6 assists. It's been quite a night so far for him. What'd you think about Sacramento, Kenny?
Huge game for De'Aaron Fox. He's paying attention to his craft and outsmarting the defense. Too fast, too nimble for them to shut him down.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
They didn't show enough toughness in the paint on D. When you get dominated in the post, it sets a bad tone. You always want to win that physical battle in the area. Otherwise, you wind up with a score like this. I don't believe I'm watching this.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Fox with the steal. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for the Lakers right now, Caldwell-Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. Marc Gasol is out there with Markieff Morris, and it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. The Kings have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
One shot.
Free throw good, Fox.
And guys, I've heard that Fox honed a lot of his basketball skills by playing NBA 2K. What up, Fox? Well, check it out. He learned the art of the pick and roll off ball screens, and he says that he's just about unbeatable at that game, too. Hey, Fox, I got you, baby. We can play anytime you want to.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
For three, Caldwell Pope. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And Caldwell Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
Another one goes. Incredible. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Left side, Bagley. Good work defensively by Morris.
Well, that's their first miss after hitting 3 in a row to start the half. I mean, I guess it had to happen sometime.
Here's Schroeder. The shot, no good. And the Kings going the other way now. Here's Hield. They get it back. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Look at the Lakers. Right now they've compiled the 3rd best record in the conference. And of course the Sacramento Kings, 9.5 games behind.
And checking out Sacramento, they talked all offseason about how this year was going to be different. Nobody bought into it then, and nobody's buying into it now.
We all know talking the talk is easy, but carrying through, that's another story. The naysayers' predictions were basically on point.
Basket counts. Hield's got 4 points this quarter.
Hield is a great scorer. It doesn't let the D affect him, especially when he's deep inside.
Schroeder outside. No good with the triple. Kings leading now by 23. On the wing, Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Barnes has got 18 points in the game.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
And here's James outside. Rebound by the Kings. And Fox has it in the corner. Another 3 for Sacramento.
If they close this win out, I know who my MVP is. His offensive performance tonight has been unreal.
James finds Gasol. And the rejection by Holmes. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Barnes against James. Dishes it to Gasol. Trying to find Schroeder. Gets it to him. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Bagley, no good. The Lakers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. To the paint, and Morris throws it down.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. There will be a subtle but significant change on the court this season. Wilson is now the official basketball supplier for the NBA and its affiliated leagues. In fact, they were the association's original supplier starting in 1946. Now, after a nearly 4-decade hiatus, Wilson reclaims that position. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate that, David. Thank you.
James is just remarkable, showing no remorse when he's attacking the rim.
Sacramento leading by 23. That's a 2 from Hield, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Hield's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Knocks it loose. Holmes with it. Now guarded by Schroeder.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that rebound.
Here's James. Lays it up and banks it in. And that's 31 points for LeBron.
Too bad this scoring hasn't been contagious. I mean, they'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys could pick up some slack.
He's feeling it. Right side Bagley. Goes back up. Here's Holmes. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Holmes got 5 points so far. Doubled by Holmes. Here's Horton Tucker. That 3 off the mark.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you've got to knock down.
They get the rebound. Holmes, good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Pass to Morris. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 9 assists now tonight. Timeout called by the Kings.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And some changes here for the Kings. Jeffries has checked in, and Halliburton subbed in for Hield. And then for the Lakers, Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Gasol. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. LA has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Kuzma, and the layup's good off the glass. Kuzma's got 9.
Awesome at keeping his balance. Sometimes guarding Kuzma is impossible for the defense.
Shoots. Joseph, that's good. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Here's Harrell. That shot off. Good work defensively by Holmes. Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. The Lakers with the rebound. Morris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Harrell, that's good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Here's Joseph. Count it from 12. 12 points for him.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Yeah, the defender just couldn't quite close the gap all the way and got burned for it.
Kings leading now by 23. And here's Halliburton. 20 points for him. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Kuzma outside. Here's Horton Tucker. His three-pointer's off the mark. And the Kings shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Here's Holmes. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Holmes got 6 points in the quarter.
He's been there for them, but they haven't needed him much.
Here's Caruso. He's covered by Joseph.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
The Kings shooting 54% since they had a chance to talk things over at halftime. They're looking locked in out there now. Here's Halliburton. Here's Holmes. Barnes trying to free himself up. Holmes, good. Holmes got 11 points.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
To the middle. Here's Harrell. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
It's just been one of those nights for him. He got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
Here's Caruso. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
The Lakers have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Morris. Kings leading now by 22. Here's Halliburton. 22 points for him. It's good. Halliburton's got 24 points. Now Harrell. Passes to Horton Tucker. A beautiful reverse layup. Horton Tucker's got his third basket of the night.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Now, here is Halliburton. 24 points for him. Over Caldwell Pope. Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got 6 points in the quarter.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Now, here is Halliburton. Tight defense on him. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's the three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Holmes got 8 rebounds in this game.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Inside, here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
Right side, Joseph. And it's good off the back rim and in. Joseph's got 14. Lakers trail by 21. Caruso, the pass to Kuzma. The pass to Harrell. And he banks in the layup. Harrell's got 12 points in just the second half.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope.
Great work to find the space to get off the open jumper. He's going to work hard for those.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Caruso. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Joseph with the ball over Harrell. Shot by Joseph, no good. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Barnes at power forward with Bagley in the middle. De'Aaron Fox out there with Halliburton. And it's Healed in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Down low, here's Harrell. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. That's good from Harrell.
Well, you know, teams look for +6s, players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9. And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. And between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well-suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds, a few inches, he'll go right at you and making steady improvements as a rebounder year over year.
One shot.
Free throws off from Bagley. And with the move league-wide for greater representation, some are calling for more diversity in front offices. Chris, some say progress isn't coming fast enough. What do you think?
I think progress hasn't happened fast enough either. Put me on that list. Let me sign that petition. Because even in the coaching ranks, fewer black head coaches this season. You know, teams need to hire the best candidate. No one's saying anything different than that, but the fact of the matter is they're not interviewing some of the best candidates. That's all. Let some of the best candidates in the door, and they should be hired. I like the bounce pass there. He's getting creative.
Fox. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Caldwell Pope for 3. That one does not go. It puts him at 5 for 9 from the field. And James gets it to go.
And no one can really compete defensively with LeBron's athleticism. I mean, his strength, just too much to match up with.
Here's Hield. Misses off the right iron. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 18. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Oh, he's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
Caldwell Pope brings the double team. Sacramento again missing. Lakers trail by 16. The kick out to LeBron. Drains it from beyond the arc. James has got 38 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Halliburton. Here's Bagley. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
A tenacious offensive rebound. I mean, Bagley uses his athleticism so well to collect second chance opportunities.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
And the shot goes down.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
Bagley with the bucket.
A confident scorer. I mean, even when the defense is on Bagley and being aggressive, he gets it done.
Lakers trail by 17. LeBron outside. Here's Harrell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he makes the first.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Marc Gasol is checked in for Los Angeles. And both free throws good for Harrell. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Fox is double. Kicks it to Hield. Over Caldwell Pope. Holmes down low, defended by Gasol. Holmes can't get it to go in. Caldwell Pope on the wing, covered by Hield. Caldwell Pope dishes to Harrell. Lays it up off the glass. Harrell's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, then Caldwell Pope really sees the court well. Everyone knows this guy can shoot, but his passing is also outstanding.
That's a 2 from Barnes. But they'll get another chance. Second chance shot, and it's laid in by Bagley.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Pass to Schroeder. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. They retain possession. Harrell, that's good.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Hield's got 10 points here in the second half.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
LeBron outside. To the middle, 6 on the shot clock, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, you really like seeing Caldwell Pope earning these calls on the shot. I mean, it makes him that much more difficult to guard.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Caldwell Pope is a guy you cannot leave open at any time. He just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
Morris is checked in for Los Angeles. And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Fox passes to Holmes. That's a 2 from Hield. The dish to Bagley. Over Morris. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Kings lead by 15. LA has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And the wide-open shot from Morris. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Kings. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
With the multifaceted offensive skill set, Bagley's more than comfortable in the mid-range.
James against Barnes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. LeBron's got 40 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Luke Walton was saying to the team. His point to them was that they've put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
James with it. Guarded now by Barnes. LeBron against Barnes. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Rebound by the Kings.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Bagley. And the Kings check on 2 more.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Schroeder passes to LeBron. And they double up LeBron. The 3. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by James. Schroeder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Barnes. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 5th rebound in this one. Sweet little floater. LeBron's got 42 in the game.
Oh, and the floater isn't any easy shot, but James makes it look simple. That's just exceptional control.
Caldwell Pope brings the double team. Yes, that goes in. And the Kings lead by 16. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Caldwell Pope for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Knocks down his second 3 of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work from deep.
Lakers trail by 13. Caldwell Pope on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Yep, it counts.
Strange game for him. Barely made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's been everywhere.
To the paint, here's Gasol. Then Gasol with the dunk.
Yeah, right to the rim. Now, once Gasol gets this close, he commits to flush.
Fox kicks to Bagley. And Gasol comes to help. Bagley with the bucket.
That's 10 straight off of the mid-range.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Well, their goal was to limit their turnovers. I mean, they've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, De'Aaron Fox.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And they were in danger of losing back-to-back games before he stepped to the forefront here tonight. This was not a game he was going to let get away from him. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 15-point game. No good on the 3. And for Sacramento, their shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Hield can't hit. Lakers shooting a scorching 68% in the game. The Lakers rebound.
Now, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Kings lead by 17.
Just another way Hill can generate offense, making good on the second chance opportunity.
Lakers shooting in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. LeBron passes to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Schroeder. Lets it go from deep. Bagley with the rebound. Sacramento leading by 17. Here's Fox. Here's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
And here is Gasol. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
James is unreal in fast break situations. Impossible to contain when he's off and running.
Here's Barnes, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Lakers trail by 17. Schroeder passes to James. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
That's just superb concentration despite getting hit. James is just excellent at scoring through contact.
Sacramento making some changes. Whiteside's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. James comes in for Bagley. And Jabari Parker subbed in for Barnes. Free throw good, James.
Oh, you love how effortless James makes this game look. Everything comes easy to him.
Fox passes to Hield. Sacramento moving it around. Here's James, and there are the Kings with another bucket. 1:53 left here in the fourth quarter. LeBron outside, to the inside, Gasol, and the rejection by James. Caldwell Pope outside, passes it to Gasol. It falls for his fifth field goal of the night, now shooting 5 for 8.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's the teardrop. Good D by Hield. Sacramento leading by 16.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Sacramento.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will...
Oh, come on. Hall of Fame athleticism and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Some changes for the Lakers. Jared Dudley's checked in for Morris. Alfonso McKinney comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And it's Matthews in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it.
And James is used to scoring through contact. Doesn't matter what the D throws at him.
Tries it from 19. Right side, no good.
Now look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Here's McKinney. He's off on that one. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Timeout called by the Kings. They're up by 12. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Both teams changing it up here. And here are the Kings now, leading by 12. Here's Pell, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
James outside, shot from the wing, again Sacramento.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.